back, everyone. How are we doing? Are we ready for our program to continue? Are you all here and ready and energized? I see a lot of people still chatting away there. Ladies to my right, thank you for your attention. Thank you so much, everyone, for being back with us on the Unstoppable Africa stage. As I said earlier, we've got lots more coming up in the next 2 hours, including an amazing performance by the one and only Tiwa Savage, the Afrobeat icon. She's going to be here with an amazing performance. We've got a lineup of creatives who are also going to be talking to us about what they're doing to fuel that creatives industry on the African continent. The Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations is going to be joining us again in an hour or so. So yeah, it's going to be amazing. An action-packed program coming up for you. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have an important announcement between the UN Global Compact, the convener of GABI, and the Lloyd's Register Foundation on oceans. It's a very important announcement, and to tell you all about it, please join me in welcoming to the stage Melissa Powell, Deputy Executive Director of UN Global Compact, and Ruth Bunfrey, Chief Executive of the Lloyd's Register Foundation.
Colleagues and friends, I'm delighted to announce the global launch of the Ocean Center Initiative, a partnership between the UN Global Compact and the Lloyd's Register Foundation. The ocean sustains our global economy, supporting 3 billion people and generating up to $6 trillion annually. Africa's fast-growing markets rely on efficient, safe ports and shipping routes to move goods quickly and reliably. And the growing sustainable blue ocean economy is helping African harvest renewable energy, ensure food security, build regenerative tourism, and so much more. But while the potential for positive change is enormous, ocean industries are some of the most hazardous and the most susceptible to climate change and extreme weather. New technologies promise to benefit businesses across the blue economy, but also present challenges for workers and existing infrastructure. For all of these reasons, we designed the Ocean Centers Initiative to put safety at the heart of sustainability, to protect workers and communities from the harm and build business resilience. Today, we have local ocean centers in 7 countries around the world, including in Ghana and in Kenya. And I'm very pleased to report that the ocean centers are already making an impact, with eager participation from government ministries, businesses, port authorities, academic institutions, and fishing community groups. Together with the generous support of the Lloyd's Register Foundation, we are helping to ensure a just, safe, and people-centered transition to thriving blue economies in Africa and worldwide. Ruth, over to you.
Thank you so much, Melissa, and thank you to all of you for being here to listen to this global launch. Why do we care about this? We care about it because the OECD projects the ocean economy to double. It's one of the fastest growing sectors in the world, but the ocean is a dangerous place. Africa is a maritime continent with 38 coastal states and 30,000 kilometers of coastline. The ocean is essential to fishing, agriculture, transportation, energy, connectivity, and coastal tourism, and there is a huge opportunity. With the United Nations Global Compact, we're supporting the development of ocean centers, which will bring together the governments, the private sector, and other stakeholders to develop large-scale investable projects, such as new ports, offshore energy, and large-scale aquaculture, to grow a skilled workforce and to ensure that the benefits of the ocean economy the growth of the ocean economy stays in Africa for Africans. One example of this is that $80 billion per year is spent outside of Africa shipping African goods between African countries and overseas. The large majority of intra-African trade is carried by ships that pass through European ports. We think this needs to stop. So we invite you to join our network. Thank you.